want insider real estate investing training videos for free? Throughout this video, click the challenge button to subscribe to my free 30-day video series, How I Close Nearly a Deal a Day. Hi, Peter Vekselman. So today I want to talk to you about what I would do if I was just starting out brand new and my model was wholesaling. You know, what I would do, where would I focus on, where would I maybe spend money on, where I would not spend money on, and what I would be doing on a daily basis. So in a wholesaling model, as most of us know, it really consists of two parts. You got the acquisition side, finding the deals, marketing, you know, getting inventory coming your way, and you got the sales side, you know, the flipping, the wholesaling side, moving it to other investors, moving your contracts there, either making an assignment fee, maybe doing a double close. So where would I spend an overwhelming amount of my time as it relates to this business? See, if you think about it, on both of these sides, you could be potentially spending some money, you could be potentially doing some free things. There's no question in my mind, if I was just getting started, I would spend almost, and let's say I didn't have a lot of money. You know, a lot of people, that's why they start in the wholesaling side, is because they don't have a lot of money. If I'm just getting started and I don't have a lot of money to spend, what I'm doing is on the acquisition side, I'm going to spend no money on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect with all the local wholesalers in town. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting deals with them in terms of getting inventory. Because remember, that's what wholesalers do. They already are spending time. They already are spending effort. They already are spending money on marketing. That is their key. You know, they're putting deals together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach every single wholesaler I know. How do you find these guys? They're all over the place. Go to your local RIA meetings, talk to some real estate agents that work with investors, kind of the larger wholesalers. It's easy to find. I would take them out for a drink, maybe to lunch, for breakfast, and I would just tell them, look, this is going to be my objective. I want to take your inventory, and I'm going to be spending an inordinate amount of time on the back end developing investor relationships, and I want to help you move your inventory. What kind of deal can we do? And usually, you know, if it's somebody who's a very savvy wholesaler all the way to a brand new wholesaler, that split that you could usually negotiate with them will differ. All the way from maybe on a low end with the big wholesalers, they might only be willing to pay you maybe $1,000, $2,000, to sometimes you could even work out deals where you're making 50% of the profit. Bottom line is, don't worry about it. The point is to start getting deals done and start getting some money coming in. So on the acquisition side, there's no question. The easiest way, and the other thing is, remember, it's ongoing inventory. You know, you don't have to spend your money or time or effort finding new deal and a new deal, because remember, that does take effort, it takes potentially money, it takes time and all that. If you got wholesalers, that's like ongoing, consistent, predictable inventory on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, where I would spend an inordinate of my time developing the investor in relationships. That's all I would do, morning, noon, at night. I would be networking with them. I would be building relationships with them. I would be doing a lot of social media to find them. This is where I would focus my time. The inventory is going to come here. That's a done deal. You get hooked up with 4 or 5 decent wholesalers, you're going to get more inventory than you could probably handle. Where you need to be, where I would be spending my time if I was brand new, I would spend 90 to 95% of my time on the back end developing investor relationships. Matter of fact, when I got started in this business, that's almost what I did. Before I got into the acquisition side of the deals, I spent an inordinate amount of time developing investor relationships. The inventory was always coming in. It was a done deal. Never had to lose even a minute of sleep over it. I knew the next day I'd have another wholesaler email me something, and that's all I did, is I build my relationships with the back-end investors, and then all I did is you start marrying the two, start putting the two together, and that's how you make money. So if you were getting started, if I was getting started, and if you are getting started, you got the acquisition side, you got the disposition side. No question in my mind. Spend an inordinate amount of time on the disposition side, develop some relationships for the acquisition side. Hey, you guys know what we do here. We do a ton of deals, and I have a one-on-one coaching program where I coach people just like you to help become very, very successful real estate investors. So if you're a buyer, or you know other buyers literally all over the world that are looking for deals in the Georgia market, specifically concentrated towards Atlanta, you need to be on our buyers list. By now, you'll see my email scrolling across the screen. Send me an email. Just say, add me to the buyers list. And on a daily basis, you're going to get some terrific, both ROI and equity-driven deals emailed right directly to you through email. The other thing, if you're looking to become a successful investor, whether you're brand new, just getting started, or whether you're doing it already and you're looking to be a bigger, more sophisticated, more savvy investor, I know I could help you do that. Send me an email to learn more about my one-on-one coaching program, or better yet, right below this video, there's a link right directly to coachingbypeter.com. You can go straight there and learn more about how I could help you become very successful in this industry.